Hey YouTube, this is Neki Atre. I'm making this video, it's very important, so listen up. This is a video to apologize to any and all of my Nawapian brother and sisters of the Nawapian nation. If I actually had offended you, or if you felt disrespected in any way, if you had looked at my video, the first introductory video, or pretty much all of my videos up to this point. I know for a fact Baba, Master Teacher Malachi did right, about second feminine, and he did state in there that, second feminine, us as women do not use profanity. Hell with it. I'm sorry, I dropped the battery. Quite frankly, I do want to apologize to all of you viewers. If I actually put a bad taste in your mouth by using the profanity. I need you all to understand, well, not understand, overstand that I'm a very passionate person. And when it comes to someone who's extremely innocent and, they get accused by something or accused by someone about something, and then, injustice is done because of exactly what happened to Master Teacher, and he's been taken away from us. We need him back. His family needs him back. The nation needs him back. I need him back. Okay? I know exactly how it feels. I'm pretty sure you do too, when you are accused of something that you did not do. Period. Okay? Now, with that being said, I want to address something also that's also been bugging me ever since I've heard about it a few hours ago. I was actually on the phone, and I have had a conversation with one of the elders. And she informed me that someone was among us one time, and basically this is the same person after she told me her name, and I'd seen her face as a picture, and I had actually had a good conversation with her, and I had told her, specifically, and I remember, because I was pregnant at the time, that I finally found home, and it felt so good, and I'm so happy that I came home, and it's been a long time. Well, this same person actually went around and started bashing the nation of Nawapian, saying that we are all crazy, and, quite frankly, she was trying to convert some of us to, go under her beliefs by someone else. No, you don't do that. Period. Okay? That is rude, that is disrespectful, and I'm pretty sure that you got an earful, or you're going to get an earful from me. You try to rattle the foundation that actually was built for me, basically came from Master Teacher, and it hit, my teacher in the 6th grade, and then through that, I do remember that my 6th grade teachers started giving me passages, and some of the passages was coming from one of the books that Malachi had wrote, and we had to remember those passages. And not only that, basically he made it safe for me to come to him like a daughter coming to a father. Dad, I need advice. Dad, I need some help. I'm in trouble or something. He's bothering me. You try to rattle that same foundation that I give my own children. So, you know what? I know who you are, and I hope you watch this, and I hope you study my face. Let me get right into it, and I hope you really study my face. If you ever see me, go the other way. It's one thing when you disrespect Master Teacher and his family and the nation. It's something totally different when you do that, and you also rattle the very foundation that basically was under for me to come back home. How dare you? And I know I did apologize of not using profanity, and I will not be using any profanity throughout the rest of my videos, but it's the last time I'm going to say it. Screw you. Just how dare you do that? Do not even come and don't even approach me again. Hope you remember my face and remember my words. That came from Neki Bat. Sekmat Ma'apure. Remember that. Now, to the viewers, I want this to actually, hit everywhere. Whether you're in California, Pennsylvania, New York, down to Miami. I don't care if you're in Wisconsin, going all the way down to El Paso, Texas. Houston, Texas, Austin, Texas, I don't care. I need you to listen up. We need Master Teacher Malachi York out. We need him back. Okay? And I know for a fact that he actually had a lot of people study under him. And thankfully, and I'm grateful for the fact that these people among our nation came over and said, you know what, let me go ahead and start teaching my other sisters and brothers like myself. Okay? And one thing I actually was taught was that Master Teacher did want us to start harnessing our energy together harmoniously, getting back together as a family, so that way, we can bring him out. Okay, we gotta get it together. Alright? Now, don't worry about all of this, all the clothes and whatnot. It's a spirit that we need to get together. Okay? It's the energy. It's not being so dang on, jealous and envious and, there's so many problems out there. We don't need to involve ourselves with it. We just need to come back together, keep our emotions in check, okay? And at the same time, think positive at all times, speaking it into existence. That's the reason why I know for a fact, Master Teacher will be coming back home tomorrow. Okay? I speak that into existence. He's coming back home tomorrow, so that way I have the honor and the privilege, and I will have that opportunity to meet him face to face, okay? So that way I know for a fact, everything that I have done to help spread the word and to bring him back home was not only worth it, but my daughters and my son is going to have a shot at having a happy, fulfilling, peaceful life. Not the hard life that, I started off with before I came to, to the doctrine. Thanks to, Malachi York. Thanks to Parmesan. Okay? Viewers, when you listen to this, I do apologize because, quite frankly, I'm trying to compact everything I can think of into one video in a short amount of time. But while I'm doing that, and while I'm talking to you, go to your browser, open up another window, go to ustream.tv, okay, and type in Patarak, P-A-A-T-A-R-A-Q. It's vital. We need you to watch that doctrine, okay? And another link, you want to see like two windows. One is going to be the doctrine, and the other is going to be the 24 elders of the tribe. One is going to be the doctrine, where you're going to always hear it at 8 p.m. each night. Okay? Remember that. You can't miss it. Okay? If you're very concerned about, your higher consciousness and surviving this paradigm shift, and at the same time want to get back home and doing right and living right, and you speak right, you get your chakras all together, all the spirit come together. It's very, very important that you watch Brotha. The very next window is going to be the 24 elders of the Milwaukeean tribe. Listen to the chants. If you do catch yourself here chanting, but you kind of off key or whatnot, constantly listen to it. You will get it. Okay? Listen to the chants, listen to the words. You may not be able to get the words. It's going to sound kind of foreign, but you have to practice and practice until you get it. And I'm telling you this because I know for a fact I have seen this happen within myself. I constantly keep chanting, and then I can actually, say, what, let me go ahead and write a letter. Even though I cannot send letters, write a letter to a Master Teacher. Hopefully, then he can actually send his energy to read the letter and know exactly, that I am thinking about him. Okay? So it's very vital. I do apologize that I know it's late. I do apologize for using profanity. Will not do that. When you see New Yorkians, come to us. Do not fear us. Do not walk away. Come to us. Ask us questions. Okay? Because our job, my job, is to get you extremely aware of what's really going on. Know what's going on. Okay, so that way we can get our master teacher out, and we can continue to do what we do best, and that's moving forward as a people. Okay, there's many more things that we need to learn, and you know, he's the key. He is the key, and I do encourage everyone, watch Brotha, ask questions. Okay, there's so much things that you can actually do, and help with, and this is my suggestion. This has nothing to do with anyone from my tribe saying this. I suggest, if you really are truly, deeply wanting to change your life for the better, okay, to change your life and know who you are, who you were back in ancient times, I encourage you strongly and strongly, stick to the doctrine. Go to ustream.tv, listen to Brotha. You see any women with the minty braids with the beads that I had in my previous videos, you see any of us. If you see men, wearing basically their own African garbs, okay, and basically they will actually give you the answers that you need, pretty much. Don't bash us, okay? Don't say that, okay, we're not about anything, we're not doing anything. Everybody has a part. I'm taking my part right now as explaining to you and broadening everybody's eyesight, okay? Getting this word out there to you so you can know what's going on, alright? I do apologize once again that we no longer use profanity. I will watch my passion because quite frankly, I just need my master teacher to come back home, okay? So my children, I'm doing it for me, but mostly I'm doing it for my children. Give me a shot. I'm pretty sure that your children, it's very important to you, so you do everything and anything you can to make their life a lot more easier than what you actually were dealt with, okay? So, many more videos coming your way, okay? So stay tuned. Hotel.